I've done a couple of videos already about the DR Power Brush Mower. I'll leave links below. I've always said, as the unit is now, I would consider it only a concept product lacking finishing features that would actually make it useful for the customer. Let me explain what the latest problem is with this mower. This deserves a good talk about. Hello anyone, I'm Scott Bain. They call me the Old Farmer. Down below you will find links to the other DR Power Brush Mower videos I've done. I will also encourage you to read the comments. There is a growing group of individuals who believe there are serious and in some cases safety issues with the manufacturing of these brush mowers. So take a couple of minutes and scan through the messages. If you're looking at other brands of mowers, you would be wise to review these comments so that you can check things over with your considered brand to see if any of these issues are also showing up in the mower you're looking to buy. As a prototype, the DR Power is good. In my eyes and those of many others, it just isn't ready for sale. Either a shroud needs to be made to cover the deck components or a redesign that protects such parts from being stressed by foliage. Sometimes the welds are bad. I didn't have that problem. Mine was shipped damaged. Catch the videos and read the comments if you would. I spend too much time with the DR Power not mowing. Now, I'm not talking about scheduled maintenance. It's all the little problems that get in the way just as I'm about to mow. One of the frustrations is that I spend too much time looking for the remote switch that plugs into the remote cord. If it becomes detached, the blades are turned off, but the motor stays running. With all the noise from the mower and whatever implement you're using to tow, there's just too much noise. And you just can't hear there is something wrong until you come back for another pass and see that it hasn't been mowing because the remote switch is somewhere playing hide and seek. If any of you have any ideas how to solve or minimize this problem, I would like some suggestions. If your idea doesn't work, it may give me an idea on how to make it work. So if you would put your thinking caps on, I would greatly appreciate it. I've had this problem about every single time I've used this mower. This time, it's the main aggravation. The remote control is a good idea. You can start and stop the blade from the seat of the vehicle towing the mower. The remote control assembly has two breakaway locations that, if snagged, the remote control line and the remote switch detaches. Let me show you the 2 points where this happens. It's a good idea. It saves damaging the remote switch and cable, which would make the mower unusable without fixing or doing a workaround. I spend more time looking for the remote switch than I am mowing. This isn't right. When using my zero-turn lawnmower to tow, I leave the switch in the fender pocket. I'm most often looking forward or to the sides of the mower. I can't turn all the way around, my body just isn't that limber. So I can't see the swath after I mow. So I have to wait until I come around to do another pass to look for anything I missed by turning too sharp or leaving a swath of grass to the side. It's only then do I see that the DR Power has stopped mowing. Then I have to shut everything down and start walking around the field looking for the remote switch. Now I have the deck set high enough so that when the cable gets disconnected from the switch, it won't get chewed up by the blade if it goes under the deck. This last time I looked for about an hour, and then I got Mrs. Old Farmer Marty to help search for the switch. It's just too loud to hear that the deck has turned off the blades, so it could be a few minutes before I realize that it's no longer mowing. Those who follow the channel know that I'm relaxed about tools and equipment, unless it argues. To me, this mower is always arguing with me and causing me to waste time. Maybe the remote should be wireless so there would be no need for the remote cable. Or if it stops mowing without being legitimately turned off at the switch, there would be a siren that would go off, something that would immediately tell the driver you have lost the ability to mow. With the high cost of this mower, it seems to me that the finishing touches that would make this piece of equipment a pleasure to use instead of being annoying and an actual dread to use should be added. Think of it this way, I'm not the only channel that is sniping at DR Power. I should let you know that it's now owned by Generac, the people who make some very good standby generators. But to me, they're not an easy company to deal with. So my suggestion to Generac is spend an extra $25 or so that the mower is something enjoyable to use. It's better than losing sales because there are very few individuals who will say nice things about the product. As I said earlier, it reminds me what a working prototype should be before adding the finishing touches. The basic design works. Now let's do the things that can be selling points for the mower. So let me show you where I finally found the remote. One idea that came to me while doing the video is to build a mount for the switch and let it disconnect without hiding the switch somewhere in the field. Well, this is what I came up with as something to try. Don't forget to add your ideas on how to solve the real problem of the remote being disconnected and hiding somewhere. I think all of us who have a mower with a remote would like to know. Thank you for watching.
Before we go, thank you to our subscribers who helped us reach over the 1,000 subscription mark. It's very humbling to receive the support from our subscribers. Thank you. I will always try to give you accurate information, and I'm not worried if you disagree in comments. Just remember, youngsters may read your words. Well, this is the old farmer Scott Payne saying, be well, be safe, and be kind to someone today.
Don't forget to click like, subscribe, share, or ring the bell buttons on the original Old Farmer channel. We enjoy reading the comments that you leave, and they do help the channel, so keep them coming. And once again, thank you for watching the original Old Farmer.
The VFW National Home for Children, providing families of veterans and active duty military opportunities for growth and development in a nurturing community. Please consider a donation to help their children and families. I.C. Rhodes speaking.